Episode 2 ended with Pam pulling up to the salon to see it on fire while she was on the phone with Aaron. On the trailer for episode 3, Pam is saying a body to the firefighter, and the firefighter is saying there is a fire, and Pam wants to go see how bad it is. Do y'all think it's gonna immediately be revealed how the fire started, or will it be delayed, causing a fallout between Pam and Karen? Because she went in there because she was like, the curling iron. Pam didn't turn the curling iron off. Bio telling Sabrina don't worry about it because she's saying she think they gonna fire her. And she says it's kind of hard when she has rent to pay. He says he can help with that. He can help her double whatever she has so she won't even have to think about working. My thing is, didn't they already reveal that she had got fired? Her and Maurice both got fired. Wasn't Maurice trying to get her to call corporate, I guess, to get their job back or whatever? But she was like, I think they're going to fire me. And then wasn't she talking to Danny as well, saying that she had got fired? And I said, look, I don't know, but I could. That's just like with the Andy talking about she up for partners when she's supposed to already made partner. But Gary and Andy seem to be going out because he's on the phone. They on the phone together, and he's talking about coming to pick her up. And I said, look, then she just said she was done with him. Jonah's ex is at the airport talking to Danny, telling her to just be careful because Jonah out of jail. And Danny is saying basically he should be the one to be careful. He the one that need to be careful or whatever. And I said, how he get out of jail so fast? And how does she know that they involved with each other? I don't know. Oh, I think because Danny say, maybe it's public knowledge or something. Didn't Danny say she had a restraining order against him or something like that? Hayden says he's taking Tamara to Miami, but is it a setup? Because Gary's supposed to be looking into her, and if you didn't know, it's not a spoiler, but on one of these upcoming episodes, Gary's supposed to help Hayden get out of an arrangement, and I'm wondering is that arrangement in regards to Tamara or something else? But yeah, and also Gary kept telling Hayden he need to look into who she is, and he said, give me her first and last name. Maurice tells Q on the preview to count his days because he gonna have him taken out. He gonna have him taken out. And I said, look at here, they both never learn. He ain't supposed to be nowhere near. It's so many situations that have came up in regards to Q and Maurice and Calvin and everything that the judge or somebody could be like, okay, you trying to intimidate him. You trying to intimidate him or get him to take back his statement because the golf club thing, the airport thing when they was arguing over the weapon. But my thing though is the police guy kept saying how he has video footage. So the video footage should show Q pulling it out and everything. But at the same time, the video footage at the bank should have showed Q taking them hostage and making them rob the doggone bank. Well, not making them rob the doggone bank. Look what I'm talking about. But him robbing the bank or whatever. So I said, okay, look, we just gonna have to wait to see how that turns out. But yeah, Maurice don't went there, and they gonna wonder why he's there. Is he trying to? Q could be like he tried to intimidate me or anything. But yeah, Zach and Fatima see his son outside, and she's like, isn't it? That's another thing. On Zatima, well, I guess because it was on Zatima, but at the same time, remember that episode where Heather came up? Well, I guess she never showed the baby face or in the boy's face, because remember she came up where he was talking to Karen and Fatima with the baby, but on Zatima, she was actually holding the baby, and that's how she got the DNA. Wait a minute, it should though. Wait, how far along is this? Because now I'm like, okay, they got the DNA test and it proved that the boy is his. How far along is the team of from Sistas or whatever? But yeah, she's like, is that him? And Zach is like, what is he doing outside? So they in the inside talking to Heather, and I guess that's Heather's boyfriend. And I said, every time you turn around, it's something to pop up in regards to Zach, try to send him back to jail. I said, they be trying him. I said, anytime, let this be a lesson to y'all. Anytime you say you gonna change or you actually take the steps to change, just take Zach's situation. He decided to change, and he actually trying to change. We see that. We've seen that. We see the difference since season 1. Anytime you decide to change, it's going to be some type of opposition that pop up to try to stop you from changing. And that's what we see with Zach. It's his baby mamas, baby number 1, baby mama number 2, his parents, his friends, and now in Zatima, the second half, money problems in regards to the business. So it's just a lot of stuff to try to make him go back to who he used to be. We're gonna see if he actually stays strong or not. But yeah, Heather's boyfriend talking to us about next time you come, make sure you have money. I'm taking care of your son. I'm taking care of your kid and everything. And I said, look, and Fatima is like, she, putting her hand on his shoulder and stuff and trying to get him to come on, and they walking out the door. And on the season 6 trailer, remember Fatima was saying they're gonna talk to Andy about getting custody. I said, yeah, that's how that came into play. But there's a scene in the episode tree. There's a scene in the episode 3 trailer where Fatima is talking to Andy, I guess, about the situation. And she's telling Andy she would never be as good as her. Andy responds, you will never be as good as me. And Fatima makes a face, and I was like, look here. I don't know if she took that some type of way or what. But yeah, that's all that they got in these trailers. This was both trailers, the one at the end of episode 2 and the one that they released afterwards. So y'all stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces.